So basically, based off the story that I've told you, first, kind of your reaction and what you think about this.
Well, it's hard for me to understand when a staff person from where these people are living are actually doing the voting for this person, because they obviously do not know. First of all, they don't even know probably Democrat or Republican or Independent. All they know is the staff person, and if that staff person can totally sway what they put down or what they mark on a piece of paper or on a ballot. I mean, that person that patient or that client or resident or however they're categorized now does not know who they're voting for. They don't even really know probably what voting is. And if this is just an exercise to incorporate them into society or into our so-called real world, that's one thing. But to have that vote counted, you're counting a staff person's vote. You're not counting a patient's vote. That patient needs to have a guardian or a parent take them individually and talk to them and tell them what's going on, what voting is, and why they're doing it. And if they seem to understand, then that's certainly up to that guardian or that parent to then take them in and let them vote. I just don't feel that it's the staff person's responsibility, or would they want that responsibility of taking these patients in and then really marking the ballot themselves.
Is this clearly could be an illegal act?
Well, I
don't know the whole circumstance.
It would sound illegal to me. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to put if I was a staff person, I would not want to put myself in that position.
Now you've been involved, and you still work.
I still work part-time, very limited part-time at the state. I know at one time when I was out there, if a patient was asked by, a lot of times it was a social worker go around and ask them if they wanted to vote. If in fact they did want to vote or understood that, they were gotten an absentee ballot for their county or wherever they were from. This was not a long-term facility that I'm talking about, but if they happen to be in this facility under state care over the time that elections are going to be held, and if they were eligible to vote. And that was, the social worker pretty much took care of that. We never bused anybody or took them in group down to vote. No, that has never been done. But they could do an absentee ballot, and then it was, if they in fact then had a guardian, because they are all considered vulnerable adults. Yeah. But if they needed to, if they couldn't sign for themselves, yeah, yes, they definitely then their
parent or guardian,
parent or legal guardian, then was informed that they wanted to vote. They expressed the want to vote, and they took care of it.
Is this state workers? Is that a unionized?
It is union. I was called at least twice, for sure, by the Afscme union, asking me to vote for Mark Dayton. They wanted to get him into office, or requesting
to vote for
they would like to have my vote for Mark Dayton. Yeah.
Okay. Well, interesting. So this could be almost a union push, is what you're saying, or is this
It was kind of a union push. At those calls that I received was a union push to get Mark Dayton into office. Yeah.
Are these? Do you think these are from the state hospital or from group homes? Is it the same union, same process?
We're all Afscme.
Interesting.
All state employees are Afscme.
Thank you.
Okay.